Okay. My name is Liz Scott, and I'm a PhD candidate at the University of Saskatchewan in the Department of History. I went to field school in 2002, so over 10 years ago now. And for me, it's had a real lasting impact in two very specific and different ways. The first is that I made really lifelong friendships at field school with my host family, in part because we were all kind of the same age, and so for us we just kind of clicked, and it's been a really meaningful set of relationships for me, and I still go to Chilliwack on a pretty frequent basis, and they come to see me, and we go to each other's weddings and support each other's sort of journeys through our 20s into our 30s now. So those relationships have been really probably the biggest surprise for me about field school, and something I didn't expect to happen. The second thing that's really stayed with me from field school is a shift in the way that I learned to think about the world. The elders that I had the privilege of working with really exposed me to just approaching the natural world and the culture that surrounds the natural world in a completely different way, and kind of blew my mind at the time. And it took a few years for that stuff to kind of settle in and change the way that I have my own relationship with the world. So I think that's been a real lasting impact. Finally, the actual sort of scholarly work that we did, both in terms of learning how to do oral history and learning about the benefits of ethnohistory as a historical method, have influenced my work, even though I've left Native Newcomer relations behind for other post-colonial histories. Those methods and ways of approaching the past have stayed with me, certainly in my work to date. So I'm a big field school advocate, and I think for me, 10 years down the line, it's something that stays very deeply with me, and I'm forever really grateful for the experience.